Hi there everybody, Jason back again, and today we're just going to be doing another little unboxing. So, along with the Switch, there came out a few accessories, and so I just want to go over some of the accessories that I actually got, and hopefully show you exactly what's available. So, basically if you're curious, and I'll try to keep this nice and simple. So first off, I've got here an additional charger, and of course the system actually comes with a charger, but the main reason to get another charger for me was the fact that I'm probably going to be taking it on the road with me, or just taking it out of the house, and I wanted a way to actually keep it charged because, of course, we all know that the battery life is said to be not that great for portability reasons, but then again, it is a home console with semi-portable capabilities, and so for me, if I'm going to be playing it, for the most part, I'm going to be at home, or I'm going to be around somewhere that actually has some sort of plug, so I can actually plug it into an AC adapter. So there's that. Of course, you want to protect your system at least a little bit, so I just chose to do this simple screen protector. There are, of course, starter packs that come with screen protectors in them, but because I ended up getting a case with the game that I had purchased, Legend of Zelda, I decided that I didn't really need that. So I needed to get something else that helped me get a screen protector. So I bought this for about $8. It comes with a cleaning cloth and also an application squeegee to help you put the screen protector on, and then of course the actual screen protector itself. There are glass screen protectors out there, which I'm a big fan of when it comes to protecting like cell phones and other electronics. I've even got like a tempered glass screen protector right here on my watch, as well as on my... I had one on my older phone. The new one, not so much, just because curved screens, but if you've seen some of my other videos, you know what I think about that. And then I have this. I didn't open this with my Legend of Zelda video because I didn't think it was really that necessary, but basically it is a Legend of Zelda themed premium chat earbuds. So let's crack into this thing. It's blister packed, so no real nice way to open it. Oh, actually, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Bye! Alright, so you have a nice squishy pair of earbuds. But yeah, so you got earbuds that seem to angle towards the ear, marked with left and right respectively, and then it's got a microphone right here in the centerpiece with a mute and unmute button there. Nice goldish color, very common that you see with like the Legend of Zelda merchandise when it's like, you know, special gold controllers or the gold cartridges. You got that little Z emblem on the side there. And then on the inside, this is actually quite heavy. It's like a sort of leather-ish case with Z, and then Nintendo Switch on the back embossed with gold. And there's like that other filigree pattern that they have too. Actually, it's really quite nice. Let's open this up, see. So, got this little foam. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can actually like wrap it all around this and make it just hold in there nice and tight. I'm actually kind of disappointed that it doesn't come with any sort of like interchangeable earbud tips, because of course, you know, everybody's got like different sized ears, so obviously like it's nice to have ones that sort of fill it out just a little bit better so they stay in. They're not earbuds, which makes or like ear pods, just like your standard like stereo headphones, which I appreciate. I'm not a huge fan of that. It's got a sliding adjuster here to help take up some of the slack. Actually, let's try these in real quick and see how they feel. I'd say that they fit okay. Earbuds and me I'm not huge fans. I can't do the ones that just sort of like sit in your ear. Like my ear never seems to hold them in properly, and even with these ones, it seems like the little nubs that are on them are slightly too big. So if they had come with interchangeable ones, I would have gone for a slightly smaller size to help it actually fit in my ear. They can clearly be changed. I mean, they're just pieces of rubber. There's nothing stopping it from actually coming off of there. But anyway, let's move on. It's nice. I had some extra credit coming to me, so I picked it up. So it wasn't anything that I was really super excited for or needed. On top of that, we've got some extra controller type stuff. So right here is the Pro controller. So this is a controller that I know that everyone is really going after. They're super popular. They're selling out faster than extra JoyCon controllers, and I can definitely tell why. So let's get in here. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like some people were buying like 2 or 3 of them, and then we were all gone. Alright, so inside the box you have a USB-C charging cable, which is nice. I mean, it looks like everything that they have charges by USB-C, and then you have the actual controller itself. But it's a very nice look. It's got a semi-see-through or translucent cover to the middle of it. Buttons feel really nice. The actual layout of the controller seems really nice too. The bumpers are nice. Face buttons are nice and clicky. I like that a lot. And then on the back here you have what I would assume is its sensor, as well as there is the Amiibo functionality in this controller at the same time too. So this controller can do basically everything that you would need it to when you're playing any of your games, really. And right here is a little sync button, of course. It doesn't appear that it has any sort of power at the moment, so I would need to charge it to get it going. Down here you have your connector to show like which player you actually are. Interesting, it's got like little screws down at the very end to hold it together. I thought typically with this sort of stuff they try to hide anything like that, which I mean there aren't any screws that you can see. Oh, there's your Nintendo logo. But yeah, there you go, so extra controller. And then as far as your standard controllers built for the system, you have a charging grip, which this is almost like the comfort grip that comes with the system, except for the fact that it's got built-in battery pack in it. It comes with, of course, a USB-C cable. So I'm going to be like overloaded with USB-C device cables soon. That's okay, I'm going to need them. And then we have here the actual dock itself, or grip, I should say. So if you remember from the unboxing video that I did for the actual Switch itself, it came with this guy. And so while they're molded basically exactly the same, there are some distinct differences to each of them. If you can tell looking close up, this one here is slightly transparent, just like the Pro controller, and then this one here is a solid black. This one is just a giant piece of plastic, while this one actually contains a charging dock. That basically you can charge it up using the USB-C. As you can see, no actual port there. It's got a little LED to show you that it's actually charging. Which, let me see here. Got my USB-C cable. Plug it in. Isn't actually doing anything. Here, I've got some controllers. Oh. What is it doing? Oh, it's just registering that I moved it, probably. Oh, cool. It's like trying to search for its pair. Or that... I think that's what it is. It's like registering on the side of the controller. But then again, my actual system's in sleep mode, but there you go. Oh, here you go. It's actually showing that it's charging the Joy-Con itself. So it looks like it doesn't actually show up any sort of light indicator until something's plugged into the actual controller. And it looks like it could be just one, but you know, if you're going to charge them, why not charge them both at the same time? Anyway, moving on. So this basically gives you a way to play your console with the just a Joy-Con in a sort of like standard controller layout. It's not quite the same as the Pro controller, of course. Bye. It's sort of, you know, it is definitely a different layout. This one being like more traditional Xbox, PlayStation, GameCube sort of layout. This one is just, it's boxy. It feels a little bit weird to my hands. I mean, honestly, comparing the two of them, I think I would much rather play with this one, but it's not saying that this is terrible either. This feels nice and solid. The control buttons are still perfectly acceptable. They're still okay to use. Nothing actually happens on the console when I do any of this. I'm certainly watching that too. But I feel like it wouldn't take me very long to get used to anything like this. Anyway, moving on. And of course, if you want to have 4-player action on your single Switch for things like Bomberman, why not have some extra Joy-Con controllers? So I picked up another pair of the red and blue, and I actually found out something really quite interesting. And inside the box, by the way, you get the 2 controllers, and then you actually get 2 more of the little safety straps. There's your safety straps. A lot of stuff. That's why I've been doing like all of these videos sort of like individually. Because it is quite literally so much stuff. Alright, so you have your left and right Joy-Con, and if you haven't already noticed, the left and right are actually the opposite of the ones that came inside the system. So in effect, what I have is a full set of blue, and a full set of red controllers. Isn't that kind of neat? I'm actually super excited about that. I noticed this like probably like half an hour, 45 minutes after the launch had actually happened. But yeah, it's definitely really cool. It's just, I thought it was a nice added bonus that I now can have like a full set, which for my like obsessive compulsive mind just makes me feel really happy. And it looks like these controllers don't really have any charge to them, so they're not actually doing anything there. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have any questions about any of the stuff that I've shown, definitely leave a comment down below. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.